Okay, now it should be working. Graham here with the latest updates from We Share Abundance, and I apologise for being a couple of minutes late. We Share Abundance is a cloud nation. We're an emerging nation. We've been around about 4.25 years, putting in solid foundations, and we're now in a position where we are expanding our economy, boosting our treasury, improving the value and liquidity of our currency, and of course this will benefit all our citizens. And anybody can become a citizen. There's no fee, there's no obligation. You just come along, register, prove you're a real person, and that's all there is to it. Once you are a citizen of We Share Abundance, we don't pigeonhole you for any reason. We're a non-separatist organisation. We don't separate people because of their colour, class, creed, age, gender, anything else. We just see everybody as a human being, part of one big family of humanity, all linked together, and all unique individually, having something unique to offer our community, and therefore all of equal value. We have a little affirmation that we'll be doing in a moment that helps us with that non-separatist ideology, and we also have a little prayer before that to help us find true happiness in life, and that deep down is what everybody seeks. You may think that you want money for something, but whatever you want that money for that something is because you think that something is going to make you happy, and it may bring you pleasure short term, but we're talking about bliss. We're talking about ongoing, ever new happiness, that bliss that is within you, and you can't buy that. There are people that have got lots of money, power, everything that they think they needed, but they're still searching for something and they don't know what it is, and it's that bliss, that inner happiness and peace. You only get that through loving service to others. And the great thing about being of loving service to others is that it brings with it a contentment, and it attracts into your life everything that you want and need. So you don't have to stress out chasing after money, worrying about how you're going to fit things in time-wise, or how you're going to do this, that, or whatever else may be stressing you out now. It'll just start happening for you. It'll be attracted to you and it'll come into your life naturally. So that's what our little prayer's about. We will be getting started with those in a moment, but first let me welcome people that are watching, whether you're watching live or watching the replay. We have a lot of people watch the replays because 7 p.m. London time isn't convenient for everybody. So we've had these replays recorded and they're available in YouTube and on Facebook, going back for the whole 4 and a bit years. Plenty of stuff to watch if you are feeling bored at any time. Okay. But we have, I see some people in the comment section from different places now, and it's nice when people come in and let us know where they're from, because other people are interested. They like to see where we've got members and who's on and where they're from. And we've got Ramachandra in. He's from Watford in England. We've got Lewis in from Lisbon in Portugal. Don from Vancouver Island in Canada. We've got Deborah from Southern Alabama, USA. Richard from Devon in England. Bozina from Edinburgh in Scotland. Norman from Doncaster, England. Colin from somewhere. It may be South Africa, it may be the United States, I'm not sure. We've got Eric in as well from Quebec in Canada. And those are all we've got in the comments at the moment. We may have other people that are watching that haven't popped in their destination, you know. Maybe they're a little bit shy, or maybe they just want to remain anonymous. That's fine. Okay, let's get started right away then with that little prayer and that affirmation, and then I'll let you know what's been going on today. Dear Heavenly Father, we are so happy and grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love, and that through that love, bless each member that they may find the joy of service. And through service, bless each member that they may attract into their life true happiness and everything else they want and need. Amen. And our little affirmation: we're so happy and grateful to be citizens of the United States of the world with God and truth as our leaders. Heavenly Father, may thy kingdom of peace come into our world as it is in heaven, and free us all from divisive inharmony, that we may become perfect citizens in body, mind and soul of thy world. Okay, and we've got Nankiep in from Nigeria and Verna from South Africa as well. Right, today Devyani is back, and so we're making progress. Not as quickly as we would like, but we're making progress. It appears that we're still needing things done in ShareHope that we can't address ourselves directly, and we need Rohit to do, and he thought he'd got it done and he hasn't, because it's not all working as it should. We've not been able to get hold of Rohit today. He tends to be a bit elusive now and again, but when he is there, he's usually very efficient and good. So hopefully we'll get hold of him sometime later today. He'll read our messages, or tomorrow, and we'll get things running there. Some of the things that we can't run our program until we get them sorted out. One is the power line placement for some of our members who have incorrect placements now. Can you hear Cody's lapping away there at the water? Dear, oh dear. I can hardly hear myself think. And then, so that's one thing, because it would mean that people were not placed correctly. And the other thing, of course, is the subscription system. We need it to cover 4 upgrade periods. And so a lot of people that should still be in have been taken out because their subscriptions expired based on 28 days. Well, that is totally unfair, and we need to change that, because everybody should get 4 upgrades in the matrix for weeks nominally, but because we've had this period, we've not been able to run that upgrade for the past couple of weeks, so it's going to be running into 3, maybe even 4 weeks, I don't know, to get that upgrade. But once we get that sorted out, the ShareHope plan will be pretty much done and dusted. There was also one person, I don't know how this has happened, that did not get their ranking upgraded based on their old ShareHope plan. We've corrected that now, but if anybody else has been missed, I don't know how we missed this gentleman, but if anybody else has been missed, then put in a support ticket and we'll get it sorted out for you. There have been other things. The PHP system, which has stopped me using the editors that I use, has now been upgraded, but I've not had time to test it. But one of the things that was pointed out by, I think it was Don, was a misspelling on the ShareHope homepage, and I can't find it misspelled. Where are we? Let me just have a look. Let me just check it. It is the homepage.
Good morning. Good afternoon.
Yeah, it's the page, and it says, "We are the United States of the world," and it says "states" is spelt incorrectly. But I can't see where it's spelt incorrectly. We are the United States of the world. I can only see that in 2 or 3 places, and it's spelt correctly in every location. So if it is you, Don, I know you're on now. Let me know exactly where. If you can, take a screenshot of it and circle it or something, so that I'll know where it is, and either send it. I'm not sure whether you can put it in the comments, and that might get lost anyway. Best sent to support or something like that, because I apologize, but I can't find out where that error is. So who else have we got in? We've got Maureen in as well from London in England. But apparently the PHP situation has been resolved, so I've not had time to check it. But if it has, then I'll be able to get back in editing the site and doing things, because I couldn't operate the editors that I use with the old PHP system, because they'd been upgraded and they weren't functioning with the old PHP system. And apparently there's a conflict in the PHP and the members area, but I think Devyani has now sorted that out and it should be okay. What else today? Oh yeah, there's been a little bit of a query on withdrawals, but that seems to have been resolved and solved now. And then the automated KYC, we've been working on that now. Unfortunately, they gave us a 7-day period for getting it set up and testing, which was fine, except for the fact that we lost 2 days because Devyani wasn't here for 2 days, and 2 of them were weekends, so we lost 4 days effectively. And so when she came, she couldn't get in to the account to carry on with the testing and programming and making sure that everything was right. So eventually we got that sorted out. So that is now available and she is now back working on that. Hopefully we'll get that sorted out by tomorrow and that will be available. Hopefully we'll get hold of Rohit tomorrow and we'll get him to sort something out on these 2 major issues that all concern placement in the matrix correctly for people and correct allocation of your subscription. It's where we are, folks. That's it. That's where we are. Until we get these things sorted out, we can't get onto the 777. That shouldn't take too long because it is all our code and Devyani knows that she wrote it. And I think it shouldn't take too long to make the changes, a day, 2 days maybe. And then we'll have both of those programs running as they should. And I'm not saying that will be the end, the finish of it and everything. We will always be looking to make improvements, but they'll be running and we can get on to other things. And then as we get sorted out, particularly on the mall, because the Fun Miracle site will be involving third-party games programmers. So Devyani won't be involved in that until we get onto the back end of that, and that's relatively simple. And we may even get Rohit into that. We are still looking at getting him tied into our system somehow. It would be a blessing for us if we can get something sorted out that is beneficial for everyone. Luis Montero says website. I don't know what that's about, Luis. Can you elucidate, please, so that I know? Welcome to We Share Abundance, the United States of the world. Yeah, I've got that page and it's spelt correctly as far as I can see everywhere, Don. I can do a screen share, I suppose. Or just a minute. Are you saying welcome to We Share? This is We Share Abundance. We are. This is We Are. This is the home page. So that must be another page somewhere. Because the home page, We Are the United States of the World, doesn't say welcome. I wonder, let me type in welcome in the... Welcome to our Cloud Nation. Welcome to We Share Abundance. Ah, got it. Okay. It is a welcome page. And I will be able to edit that for you. Okay. Thanks, Don. I got it now. It's not the home page. It's one of our older pages, but it's still valid. Okay. Let me get back to here. Okay. So thank you, Don. I've got it, and I'll get that sorted out. We got Kingsley in from Manchester in England as well. Still don't know what Lewis is on about. Website. Okay. So that's where we are, and that's where we're up to. That's what we've been on today, and the time just sort of goes and goes, doesn't it? But I think pretty much everything is working smoothly, but we need to get those issues on ShareHub particularly sorted out so that we can get that program back running. We do need to find a good way to notify all the members when somebody upgrades in their power line. And we will be looking at ways to do that, because that really is what will drive the system as we get going. Lewis says, don't worry, it's already solved. Okay, thanks, Lewis. Numbers only for 777 plan, up 59 in the last 24 hours to 19,571. Registered members up 62 in the last 24 hours to 45,735. No change in Multiply WISA membership. Bonus pool up to $10,492.38, which is a dollar more. That's it, folks. Have we got any questions? Have we got any more questions? I've not got any messages out to you today, I don't think. No. I got all my other tasks done, but I didn't get any emails or messages sent. But I am still getting people coming in, joining from that last email. So it may be something that you guys can use effectively. I did send it out as an email. I'm not sure that I sent it out exactly the email that I sent. But you got something very, very similar that you can use and knock about to your heart's content yesterday in your inbox, which was congratulating 2 members. And basically that's what I sent out as an email, a congratulation to 2 members of We Share Abundance, and then pretty much whatever I sent to you in your inbox, but with links where they could join. I'm not sure whether there were links in yours, seeing as it was sent to the members. Probably not, but I don't know. Okay. That's all really. Been a busy day, but we don't seem to have really got an awful lot done. Hopefully we'll have a better day in completing some tasks tomorrow. We do need to get hold of Rohit. I'll try him again when I finish here. That's all, folks, I think. Who was it said that? Bugs Bunny, I think, wasn't it? That's all, folks. It's probably banned now for some obscure reason, you know. Don't they ban everything? You know, it's bad influence on kids. All you can do is have X Games where you wiping out hordes of people with automatic weapons and things and blood and guts all over the place. But you can't have somebody with a blunderbuss shooting at a rabbit or vice versa. Okay, anyway. I don't have anything else for you, and there's no questions coming in. so I can get on to doing that change in the spelling that I've now found. And I'll see if I can get hold of Rohit. I will be here tomorrow, same time, same place, 7 p.m. London time, on YouTube, Twitch, and in Facebook. Until then, get out there, do your bit, share love and abundance, be of loving service to others, help them, it'll change your life. And that was Porky Pig. Blessings, everyone. Okay, is that who it was? Porky Pig. Okay, if the cap fits. Right. Okay. Love you all, and I'll be here, as I said, tomorrow. Until then, see you later, alligator. In a wild crocodile. See you later, alligator. Always wear a smile. See you later, alligator. Go the extra mile. See you later.